Did I get it right? Well, maybe I needed a little action. It's a Christmas Day Radio on Joy 99.7, and I'm going quickly into an interview. And so stick around, let's get into it. Don't forget to get interactive. Keep your shouts coming through 0244-340-437 right here on Drive Time and Joy. Don't you also forget that tomorrow Lexus Bill is bringing it to you all the way from Starbite Signature Airport City. You can't miss it. It's going to be a big karaoke night. Right, so my guests are seated quite low to the studio. Well, let me say Merry Christmas to all of you who have joined us. Hope you're doing well.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, great. So in the studios we have Gladys from Joy Prime, and we also have David Ponte. He's a co-founder and chief marketing officer of AudioMark. AudioMark was founded in 2012, some quick background, by Dave Markley and David Ponte to allow artists to share mixtapes, songs, and albums. In January 2019, it announced it had reached 1.5 million daily active users across its mobile apps and site. Oh wow. Somewhere in April 2013, J. Cole released Yours Truly 2, and Chance the Rapper released Acid Rap, okay, on the service. In September 2018, Eminem released Kill Shots, a diss track about Machine Gun Kelly, exclusively on AudioMark, and gained 8.6 million plays in 4 months. Wow, that's more than a population of a country right now. This is so cool. Wow. So over here we're going to focus on pretty much what AudioMark really stands for, and I'm sure that we will talk much about music. And so David Ponte, good evening and welcome right here to Drive Time and Joy.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Merry Christmas to you, though.
Merry Christmas.
Great. So my first question obviously will be your thoughts on African music and Ghanaian music.
Well, my thoughts on it is that it's probably the most influential music in the world. You see African artists influencing all types of different artists, hip-hop artists in the U.S., dancehall artists in Jamaica, Afro swing, Afro fusion artists in the U.K., and the music and the sound that's created here has infiltrated everyone's ears around the world one way or another.
Great. Now, you are doing this, of course, with what we have in view of Afrochella. I want us to quickly connect this, the partnership with Afrochella and how it's been so far.
It's been fantastic so far. I can't wait to enjoy the show on the 28th. And, because Afrochella and AudioMark share the same values and the same mission of moving music forward, they're a great partner. So we're doing this Rising Artists program where artists are submitting music to AudioMark, and then the Afrochella people are picking their favorite ones, and you could listen to all these artists that submitted music on the AudioMark app, which is free. We have the playlist for the Rising Stars there, and then one of the stars, they're 7 artists are gonna perform, and then the winner is going to get studio time, promotion from AudioMark, and just a lot of other benefits that are going to help them in their career.
Awesome. I'm going to bring Gladys in a little while, even though my next question, however, will be why Rising Star Challenge. Come join us on the 28th of December at the LWAC Sports Stadium as we celebrate African culture, the arts, music, and fashion. Afrochella. Tickets are running out so fast, so rush now. Buy yours before it's too late. We'll get into all the other details right here, right now. So, Gladys, I know that your corner is supporting this great program, so let's see how preparations have been so far.
Yes, so the response so far, very impressive. That's just what Joy Price sought to do, to partner a brand that's well established and that goes out to seek quality and also celebrate the African culture. And that's just what Afrochella is also doing. So it's been very easy for us to push this campaign that let's celebrate African culture, let's bring home all the world over to come and celebrate, see what we have, let's showcase what we have. So Afrochella is just a celebration, and Joy Prime, we pushing this to make sure that it becomes a world name, world household name. And so far, tickets are going. Yes, we understand the traffic has been quite hectic during this festive season, so driving over has been quite a challenge. And so we're even making it easier, and by ensuring that on the 28th we will set up at LWAC stadium, not at the gate, but look out for the multi-TV tent, and then you can just walk over and get your tickets right at LWAC, not at the gate. Then let me just emphasize that. So we want to make sure there is no traffic entering into the stadium, and so we're not mounting the ticket stand at the gate, but away from the gate, but at the premise, LWAC Stadium. But just in case you want to make your reservation via Momo, that is mobile money, you can always do so via 0243 430 337. I'll take it again, 0243 430 337 to make your reservation, make your payment, and then you can pick up either from the front desk of Joy FM Multi TV or at the premise on the 28th. From 10 a.m. we'll be there to ensure that we serve everyone, because this year, I mean, if you hear the kind of names that are and personalities that are attending Afrochella, you definitely will not want to miss out on it. It's a memory. It's going to be a long lasting memory, and you just don't want to be out of this memory.
Can I pull it out of you? Can you give us a lineup of the artists in the bill, at least? What's our appetite?
Well, Fifi, I can bet my everything that
Stoneboy, Bisa Kade, Kwesi Arthur.
David is so excited about the lineup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then a lot of surprise guests, I think, too.
Yeah, you know, okay, so I don't need to really spill this, but there's a big surprise act that's coming to be part of Afrochella this year, and we don't want to mention the name yet. So
why is that? Okay, give us just the initial. Maybe we can guess what's up.
Well, definitely the alphabets are all represented in the name.
I know Samini is on.
Samini is on.
So,
you have JB, you have Darko Vibes, you have Fona J, Kwame Eugene, Can Promise. You have Big Trail Party after Tiwa Savage. You know, Tiwa Savage is also on. You have Juice, Wanda Cole, Mike Smith, Sakwa J is on.
Okay.
The list is endless.
Big Trill is going crazy on the Audio Mac app. He's one of the fastest growing artists.
Stars.
Yeah, and you know we have Willow May also there, very well represented, traditional Willow May, and they have done their remixes, they've done new tracks, and so they take us to the old days, but it is still very current and modern. You can identify with Willow May.
Rightly so. So you heard it. Well, they're celebrating African culture, the arts, music, and fashion. That's Afrochella for you. Well, don't forget, come join us on the 28th of December at the LWAC Sports Stadium. Gladys rightly said you can get your tickets at the spot there. You need to get the details. Let me just help you out. If you want to buy via Momo, MTN, you send via Momo to 024 34 30337 024 34 30337, and the tickets is going for a cool 100 CDs. Okay, so I'm going to get back to David. I mean, earlier in your submission you mentioned Rising Star Challenge. Why Rising Star Challenge?
Well, Audio Mac is, we focus on emerging artists. So, we break artists for many years in the States, and we're beginning to do it in all regions in Africa. And that's what we focus on. We just want to empower artists to be successful. We want to empower fans to discover those artists. So it was a perfect fit for us to work with Afrochella because they share the same values.
I see. Can you tell us pretty much the future, okay, if it's possible maybe to prophesy, the future of Audio Mac in Ghana, how you intend to impact the Ghanaian music space and enhance Ghanaian musicians?
Well, one of the ways we're doing it is by exposing Ghanaian music to areas all over the world, especially the U.S. So we actually saw incredible growth of Ghanaian music in the U.S., in Jamaica, where we're very popular, and in the U.K. We've actually grown about 11 million plays just in the last month alone, and Ghanaian music listeners are doing over 360 million plays a month on the app. So I think just a platform is a way for artists and fans to connect and to discover new music and to get those artists' music out to the world.
Great. Have you tried any Ghanaian food when you came over?
I tried a lot of Ghanaian food, and it's amazing. I like spicy food, so it's a good fit. I've had the jollof rice. I had
the famous jollof rice.
What was the corn? The corn thing.
Is it banku? Kenke or
Yeah,
Bako?
yeah. I had
Okay.
that was incredible.
Okay.
You dip it in all the sauces, and
Have you picked a favorite so far?
I don't want to commit to a favorite because I've only been here for one day, so there's a lot more food to try.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you've had quite a number of songs from our local artists or home-based artists. Can I put you on the spot to tell me maybe your favorite three? Is okay? Yeah.
Well,
One, two,
I
three.
rather tell you my favorite artists.
Okay.
I really like Bisa Kade. I really like High Life music.
Okay.
You know, it just puts you in the best mood. And I really like Stoneboy a lot. He came to Audio Max Studios in New York City and recorded a verse for us. I really like Becca as well. I think she's incredible. So those are the artists I'm listening to. But I like to find new artists. I like Darko Vibes is another, and Lamim Gang. You know, they're going crazy on Audio Mac because they're younger guys and our fans and audience is young. So they're watch out for them. I think they're gonna get really big, and they're
All right.
performing at Afrochella, I believe. So.
Okay, so the watchword is watch out for them. Right. Now, quickly, you might want to just leave us with your final words before we get into some other things on the drive.
Well, I did. You said in your intro we did 1.5 million daily active users. Actually, 4 million now.
Oh, wow.
So I just want to make sure we leveled up and that people
Put it
know.
on okay, on record.
And I think I know that 997 has discerning listeners. So same with our audience. So I would just stress download the app if it's free. You could take music offline, so you don't have to use your data to listen to music, and we have amazing playlists on there, and amazing artists from all over the world, especially Ghanaian artists and Nigerian and West African. So I just encourage everyone to download the app. It's free, so you can't go wrong, and check us out.
All right, please go on ahead and download it. Thank you very much. Gladys, you might want to audio us.
I'll just treat everybody out there that Christmas is on 28th of December at Elwak Sports Stadium during Afrochella. So come, let's celebrate African culture, let's interact, let's experience what we have to offer everybody out there.
You heard it loud and clear. Be there. Well, come join us on the 28th of December, Elwak Sports Stadium, as we celebrate African culture, the arts, music, and fashion. That's Afrochella for you. Tickets are running out fast. Rush now. Buy yours at the front desk of Joy FM, Kokomlemle, for a cool 100 CDs, 100 Ghana pair. Buy a ticket on MTN Momo, and the number is 024 3430337 024 3430337 with your initials as your reference. Afrochella 2019 is supported by Hits 103.9 FM and Joy Prime. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Well, even though just one of you both spoke, I have a lot of ladies in the studio and a lot of gentlemen here. So, David and Gladys, thank you for coming through. All the best and catch you on the 28th. Yeah.
Thank you, Fifi.
Thanks for having
Thank
us.
you for thanking me. Merry Christmas to all of you. And before I do the break, I might want to just remind you, today we are in the studio. Tomorrow we are all the way at Starbite. Yes, Lexus Bell. He's bringing you the Boxing Day edition of Drive Time and Joy at Starbite. That's Signature Airport City. 2 p.m. Stay tuned in. At 6:30 p.m. karaoke will be on. So if you can sing, well, you better be there. It's going to be lit. I encourage you. Stay tuned in. Well, stick and stay. We'll be back on Drive Time and Joy.
Drive Time on Joy